What's up? What's up? How are we all doing? This is Trader coming to you with a public update with H. Paul and potentially Dookie might be joining in too. H. Paul, how are you doing, man?
I'm good, thanks, mate. I'm good.
That's
We're all ready for
fantastic.
this data coming through in a few minutes, hopefully.
What
So,
are you
yeah, how are you?
expecting? Are you expecting bullish,
Right.
bearish?
What do I like? I don't know. God, we always know that generally I feel bearish, but I don't necessarily know whether the data will be bearish. We've been getting bullish news and a bearish reaction. So who knows? Who knows? Just follow the chart is all you can do, really, can't you? And
That's
trade
it.
the chart.
That's it, man. I'm guessing
we've had-
that was Dookie. Dookie, hello. How are you doing, man?
Yo, what's going on?
Yeah, the mic is much better now. I've been told inside in the chat we need to start the stream a bit earlier. I'll try my best the next time. I'll jump on a bit earlier. Just try to get everything ready for it. But yeah, I suppose I'll kick it off. We have the big news coming in 5 minutes, but I'll give my little rounds on what I think might happen and what I'm looking for. So overall, Bitcoin sideways, bit of a range, came up, take the highs, hit the TR extension, and an inside order block came down. What I'd love to see is, I was kind of hoping we would just come up, second lower high, potentially double lower high, shoot straight down. That's my overall plan. Of course, we have these equal highs that we can easily take, but I just like to look at this as a lower high, and I said on the stream yesterday, I'd love a second lower high, and I go for a double lower high pattern for a shot back down. Maybe even on to the 0.5, but maybe all the way down to the range lows. But this is what I'm looking for today on Bitcoin. And yeah, we'll see what happens. And of course, Paul, he went over the nice little area that we have up here. But for me, I just looking at that little zone, and that's it. With the VIX, for anyone that's trading, just not trading Bitcoin, looking at everything else like Forex, stocks, indices. I've been doing a lot of indices the last week. Fairly going over everything really, but I'm looking for this VIX to come down, bounce, and then come back up just down here around the TR pocket. I did take a short on this, came up with string, failed the highs on this order block, and I did take a short in this TR pocket, and I did take a lot off the table because this didn't do what I wanted to do. I wanted to come down here. That comes down here, this will go up, and this will go up. So looking for this to come down and then up. These potentially looking for my next zone for a trade on the German 40, which is an index at the TR pocket above that liquidity. And this, I'm not looking for another place. If I get knocked out at break even, I get knocked out at break even. That's it. With gold, how much do I have? 3 minutes left. With gold, the last day I was on this was... Shit, where am I? Last day I was on this. Where the fuck is it? FOMC. Okay. Last day we were on was the FOMC. And if you remember, I was looking for this zone up here for a shot back down to take out these lows. And we did TR pocket on either side, equal deviations, and you bounced up. Not the best one on this low, but if you pulled this to this high, you would have had it nicely. Overall on this, I'm not trading it. We do have pivots above, but it's getting late. But at the same time, CPI could shoot it up to it. You never know. You do have pivots above, but people are playing this and want this to go upside. You do have some there. Overall, it did get accepted into the range. It front ran the value area low, which kind of comes to me as I'd like a little bit lower. For a trade, at least, I'd like this to come down a bit lower. If it goes up, it goes up. But overall, you have potentially this TR pocket and this TR extension coming in under that value area pull. So for a long on gold, I will be looking for a lower underneath this liquidity, back up. So that's the next plan on gold, and I will say I'm going to leave it as that. I pretty much ran through everything in the 5 minutes that I had, and I'm going to pass it over to the boys and see how they got. And what are they? Oh, let me just get rid of this. I'm going to pass it on to H. Paul. Paul, are you ready to go?
I'm ready, mate. I'm ready. I'm waiting for this data to come in. We should hopefully see some volatility.
Yep.
I say
you're good to go.
whether it's bullish or bearish. Yeah. Okay. Hopefully, you hear me okay. Yeah. So we're waiting for this data to come through. Hoping for a bit of a push up before I pull down on the ES. Firstly, like I say, given the market at the moment, we've been having bullish news on some stocks and then some nice pullbacks. So these are just levels that we just need to trade on the charts rather than trading bullish and bearish news. I'm guessing the data is coming through as we speak. So apologies, I don't have that come through yet to me, but it should be coming through. I'm hoping for a push up on the ES, as I say, just to take out some of this liquidity, test this support resistance line before a drop. Personally, I would also like something similar on the Bitcoin. I would like a push up before a pullback, but we will see what levels we get. Just waiting for the data to come through, guys. Sorry about this.
Take your time, man.
So
we'll have a look at the comment section while we're waiting.
Pending, yeah. So we've got this coming through here.
Hold on, I got a lurk go off. What was that? The VIX. Oh, she coming down. Everything else is going up. Yep, fucking exactly what I said. That is us, yeah. Okay, now I wanted to come down a little bit lower on the VIX. Let me just pull up my screen for a second.
Please do.
So I was saying the VIX, I wanted this to come down and everything else would go up. Let's see now if this is going to hold here and come up, or is she going to take these lows and come up, and I will be looking for trades on the indices again, but I need to run through these and see what is there to take that is good around these highs. I'd like a bit higher in Australian. Okay.
No surprise later. There.
Are you looking at the Dow Jones, Paul?
Sorry, what's that?
Are you looking at the Dow Jones?
No, I've not been watching Dow Jones. I'll be honest with you, S&P and Nasdaq have been enough.
She's coming up to fairly nice highs, so it's not a bad fucking one to be looking at, really. But this is a potential one I will be looking at. I have alert waiting there. I do have alert on this TR pocket. The S&P did what you were talking about earlier, Paul. Ran those highs. Big old move, to be fair. Big old move.
Yeah.
She's in the support.
I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'm expecting a big push up to about 45, 5, 8, 5.
You're looking for that high?
Before more of a drop.
Jesus.
I'm potentially looking for that higher. Yeah. We'll see. I'll see if we can get it. It's been easy trading, hasn't it? The S&P, like we said earlier, it's just been bounce off anchored VWAP.
I'd actually kind of just laugh if it just does another lower high. Another lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, and does another one bang. I wouldn't be surprised because you have the liquidity there to swing fit. Oh jeez, some bang there. Actually, I heard that. Bitcoin, a bit of a push up. I'd like a bit higher. As well, I'll go over this last bit. We have pivots to the top side. What do you have? Forex tapped. Let's get rid of Forex. Get rid of the Forex. What the fuck is... Let me just pull that up again. Forex, get rid of it. Shit's freezing on me. Alright, you hit the Forex, you have the ribbit, T pivots, the B pivots, and the C pivots. I'll be surprised if you get these. I wouldn't. Well, you know what? They're a bit far off, but I wouldn't be surprised. She might go up and hit them. Not too much action. I know you're all saying, look at Bitcoin, but there's not too much going on. It's just a little move. What you have, $100 move. Wow, amazing. But yeah, Paul, I will slap this back over to you, and you can continue on to what you were saying.
Yeah, so in the short term, interest rate futures have gained after the CPI inflation report, and that means that traders are betting against another Fed rate hike, which is good for the markets, good for risk on appetite. So yeah, I'm still hoping for a bit more of a push up on the ES, but as I say, even bullish news is not playing out at the moment. I think we just got to look at the charts and watch the charts and watch your levels on the charts. We're not locally a downtrend on the ES at the moment, from these highs. But yeah, let's see if we can get my my plan to play out. From my point of view, not an issue. If it doesn't, I take these highs because I've been looking to short these highs, as we all know in the group from the outset. We've been looking for shorts up here, but this is what I'd like to see more downside on the ES personally. Despite the CPI data being bullish, I think the charts are still, we're in a local downtrend, aren't we? On Bitcoin, higher time frame. If I can get my internet to speed up, I would like to come up and test this daily naked point of control on Bitcoin. To be fair, I'd love this area to be tested for a potential scalp short. Potentially looking for higher at the moment, though, along with a little move up as well on the ES in conjunction with that. That's what I'm looking at the moment. What we're getting, bullish CVD on Bybit there as well. Hopefully a move up in line with what we're thinking. So let's just watch this. Not too volatile, really, to be fair, the market. But like I say, the data that's come in is very much as expected. Forecast, actual. So it's pretty in line. Slightly more unemployment claims, but nothing unusual with the data, really, and nothing to scare the market. Mm-hmm. But if I would say anything about that data, it's more bullish.
Your internet's not the best today, is it? It's a bit blurry.
Oh, am I cutting out? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's just your screen's a bit blurry as well.
Oh, I apologise. You can blame the Greeks for that. Sorry, everybody in Greece. Yeah, apologies.
All good. It happens to everyone.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on the move up on gold? Wait, we got to move up on gold? Let me just let me pull up on my screen there. Gold. Oh, she got to move up. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that. That's why I was saying she could easily move up on the CPI, get the pivot out of the way. Hey, you have a nice little target there now. Whoever it was in that, you have a nice little target. Those pivots are there. Like, I would have loved it if it would just came down, ran the lows, and give me my entry. But hey, you know what? It doesn't matter. I got my trades on the indices, and that's all good. VIX holding the support on the TR pocket that I was looking at. So these indices are having their pullbacks, as I was saying. This would have liked it a bit higher on this one. I would have taken this trade. But nevertheless, my other trades are still going. Let me just look at this. Yeah, if she can get back inside these ranges, these indices are going to get a fairly hard pullback. Another reaction off the TR pocket to the dollar. The indices respect the TR pocket a lot more than a lot of the commodities and stocks and everything. They are just very well respected on every one of these. But yeah, I think who else? We have Dookie in here as well. He's very quiet, isn't he? Dookie, how are you doing?
Yeah, trading away here, man. Trading away. I'm watching the comments as well. So we have a couple of people in here. Poor Lou is shaking out. His nerves on bits that we didn't get on soon enough. Lou, there's no need to panic with this CPI data. It's usually just up, down, and back to where we began. We've got another message from Lou. What are your thoughts on the move on gold currently? Nice push up.
I just went over it there.
Just covered, you did.
I'd like these pivots hit at this stage. I'm not in gold, but I was waiting for it to come down and take the lows. But now she broke this trend line. She's getting closer to pivots. Why not go for them? But other than that, my next trade zone is going to be down here. But you have the pivots above. That's really it. I just went over there.
Just covered, you did.
I just like these pivots at this stage. But yeah. Paul pulling up the stream. What else have we got going on? The VIX is holding that in support, which is great to see. Bitcoin came up and rejected off of that. I still like higher on this for a good trade down. Lads, what are you thinking on Bitcoin? Dookie, actually, I haven't really asked you much what's going on there. If you're there.
Personally, on Bitcoin, hold up and I'll just share this. 1 second.
Are you sharing your screen? I'll throw you up. Lovely. You're up. Good to go.
Yeah, Bitcoin for me, the trade here was we came up and rejected. Let me just turn on that 1 second. We came up and rejected from a point of control up here at the highs, point of control of this whole range. And then on the secondary test, we got that bearish divergence coming into it. Imi had a real nice low time frame play on that. And we had those bearish divergences coming in to give us that short that we have now. And today, what I'm looking at, today we started off the day with that real tight initial balance. And since we've opened up and dropped below that initial balance, we still haven't reclaimed it or got back up above it. So once we stay below that, I'll be looking for a move down. Reclaim it and get to the other side of that initial balance, being that red bar at the back of the time profile. Yeah, well then I'll start to look for upside. But so far, she's holding her own below it. You know, and let's wait and see how it unfolds. So
Nice.
that's kind of my thoughts on Bitcoin. Holding short from here and waiting to see how this develops today.
Nice. Right, I will take back the screen. Look at this. The VIX holding the TR pocket as support, and just look at all the red across the board. Little back down. Look at that. Fucking love to see it. SPX big murderous red candle. I love it when I say, yeah, gonna hold this low, up we go, everything else pull back down. Nice to see. She's most likely going to come down and come back up to where we were, but take profit time. It is take profit time. How was gold? She came up and took this liquidity and came back down a little bit. Bitcoin rejecting off of this. What normally happens again? Go up, down, up. So started off the event going up, we're coming back down, most likely go back up. That's usually what happens on these events. So you start off going up and then down, up, or you start off going down, up, down. That's usually the pattern that happens, but we'll see.
Sounds like a cheat code for Grand Theft Auto, if you ask me.
Hit L1, R1, triangle.
Quite a selling volume. Yes, to be fair, quite some selling volume. So, not so bad.
That's like these moves are fucking huge. Like people mightn't think these are small. These are big moves. These little moves here, they're all big. Like, perfect. That's perfect. That was a connection and a half on the UK 100. Closest one for a trade though would be this. The 225 TR pocket above the heights. I will wait for this. This is actually not a bad looking trade. Even though she's rejected now, I still think she can get out. She is the one that's rejecting the least out of the rest of them. So I will be keeping an eye in that zone. I'll be keeping an eye in that zone. Nasdaq went to wake up like that. There's too many lower highs. There's too many lower highs in all of these. They're all like, yeah. It could just lower high, and then that's it. Then that's the last lower high you're going to get for a while and just go straight down. Or she could just take them all out, which is the one I would rather see at this stage. Something like that.
Yeah, it's too easy a short.
Guys, what do you think of the open interest for Bitcoin? It looks like the move is not going to pump. But before we answer that question, we've 112 people in here watching us live. We've only 33 likes. If we get a couple more likes, I think we'll all give our viewpoint on that. Just hit up the likes, guys, and we'll give our opinion on the open interest.
That would be great. That'd be great. What are we
Good
on?
question, King.
How many likes are we on?
33.
That's still not bad. But yeah, I'm not really looking at the open interest, so maybe you can cover, boys, if you want that. I have Dookie on my right screen if you want to go over Dookie. If you're there. I don't think he's there. Unless he's ignoring me. But yeah, Paul, do you want to go over the open interest on Bitcoin?
Yep. Let's cover it if you want. I look at the daily chart up. Yeah.
Cool. Alright, hold on. I'll pull up your screen there. Paul. Actually, your screen is... Oh no, it's actually okay. Well, it's a little bit blurry. Just don't move it around.
I'm not moving around.
Just don't move
it. Don't move. I'll sit still as well.
Yeah.
Daily chart here. Look, obviously there's been some increase in open interest as the selling price, as the price is moving down. So yeah, increased selling. However, shorting into support, or there was a selling. Open price moving down and open interest going up is a shorting, but shorting into support is also not necessarily a good thing. So while the open interest is going up and people are shorting a support level, that could end in a short squeeze, in my opinion. I have noticed a few big Twitter accounts saying that open interest was going up and the price is moving down. Expecting the price to move down. That doesn't always, let's say, ring true. If the price is not moving down very much and the open interest is going up a lot, that's that can also be a sign of a short squeeze pending too. So that's my take on it for what it's worth. And here, bullish divergences from my point of view. On this daily I'm looking at, so let's wait and see what happens. I guess that's my take on it. Nice. Hopefully you heard that okay.
And you know what, there wasn't one blurry bit of screen on that at all. Oh, and there we go. You had to ruin it. So you had to ruin it. She just
sorry.
It's a great looking view right there now. This is high quality right there.
There you go.
There we go. There we go.
What's happening now? We getting a move up or what?
I think she's getting she did that thing I was talking about, the up, down, up, the cheat code, the GTA cheat code.
Well, I'm going to tell you a little trick that I like to get it, and this is something I'm still back testing. Is take the 15-minute candle during these events, have a look at them, and see where the 15-minute candle closes, to get some idea of price action. Mm-hmm. Let's see. So when did the event start?
Wait, hold on. Wait, we have to get the 15-minute candle close of the
14:30.
Okay.
It started, didn't it?
So we went up, down, and we should come up and take that really. Wait a sec,
close above.
Well, what's the little cheat code that you have?
Well, like I say, I generally take this 15-minute candle and wait and see. We close after 15 minutes above, and then look for a move up, close down. Simply, this is something in back testing, by the way, at the moment. But yeah,
we'll see it live in the time today, will we?
We will see. But this 15-minute class opened 14:30, so may not ring true, but if we get the move I want, I'll be happy. Push up to here. We'll be bang on.
We actually might come up and get those plays that we were looking for. Hold on, let me just check. So everything went up, everything went down, and now it's going straight back up. So this is usually like the direction it goes for the day if it does this, where it goes back up and then it might close the day and then come back down tomorrow. What do we have on tomorrow? Oh, wait, up, down, up, yeah. So we'll see what happens. Tomorrow's PPI. and the PPI usually does the reverse of today. It's always yeah. Yeah, it's busy all week. I like a CPI week. It's always busy. You have your little reversal dates, your little events. Actually, I'll pull up my screen because Paul's screen, everyone's just looking at a blurry screen. So I'll put mine
I'm
up.
really sorry, guys. I'm really sorry about it.
I was trying to talk to Dookie earlier. I don't know if he's still here. Dookie, you still there? I think he's trying to talk, but we can't hear him. Just letting you know we can't hear you. So, anyways, how are we looking on everything? Bitcoin.
I think the mic was slipping there. I was singing too loud.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
That's what it was.
Nice. Do you want to take the screen for a bit and see what we're looking at? See what you're looking at?
I don't really have much to add on to what you're saying there, guys. Like it's just sitting and waiting now to see what happens over the next few minutes.
Fair enough.
I'm actually just looking at that short that we got into on BAE Systems on the stock market. Just been monitoring that there for the last few minutes, but it's looking good so far. Anyway. But other than that, on Bitcoin, yeah, let's just wait and see.
You looking at any indices or anything like that?
No, not currently. Trading individual stocks at the minute and a bit of Bitcoin on the side, and that's it for me at the minute.
Nice. We'll look at the comments here. We'll see what's going on the YouTube side. Happy birthday. For fuck's sake. Happy birthday from Turkey. Mechak. What's up, Mechak? Drink a whiskey for you. I think every time I have a stream, a public stream, it's my birthday. So I wonder how many you had this year.
What?
I'm gonna scan these markets. What? We're looking through them.
Slightly more bullish move on the ES, but nothing exciting. Pretty slow, to be fair.
Nasdaq.
Same with the dollar. Bit of a dip down on the dollar. Nothing crazy.
Oh, okay. Might get this one. Yeah, we might. 225. I don't know if we'll get up and take the highs in this. I was hoping we'd do it there, but unless it wants to stay going for the rest of the day and then close the day back down. I don't want to take out these highs. They're fairly nice highs. Lower high here would be nice because you higher load here. 3-wave move. Let me see. I do want higher on this. These are for trades, you know. If I want higher for a trade, I don't care what it does until then. Someone's little notification thing is going crazy. Just letting you know, lads. But yeah, there's nothing really there.
Really? Candle last hour on.
Should we have a look at the Forex and see if there's nothing going on here? The euro had a little bit of a move up, but that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Bit of a boring CPI again.
Yeah.
More action on the FOMC there the other week.
Mm-hmm. Nothing out of the ordinary with the data. Everything was expected though. Trader R, so that's no surprise really. I think nothing exciting data wise from the CPI data really. So again, hence this indecision, I suppose. If anything, slightly more bullish than anything, but personally.
Trader R, what are the new pivots you got on the charts? New pivots, the ones on gold. They are the 3-day pivot, the 4-day and the 5-day pivots. It's just I haven't lined this up as the 5 days. I just put them on normally, but they're the 4 and 5-day pivots. That's about it. You've a good day. You've a good 2 days to go hit them. We'll see if we can get them. Can we ask Daniel as a quest? What's a quest? As a quest, you mean guest? Probably means guest. How many likes for a little push up? Let's grab the lows for a push up and then back down. We almost did what you said there, Ahmed, but we grabbed the highs and went back down, and then we went back up. But yeah, it's very boring all day. Not much of a move. 5 more minutes and I'm going to say I'm going to call it a day on this because there's not much going on, I suppose.
Yeah, we might get more volatility on the open now. We have the data in, but that's it. This is pretty undecided, this data, isn't it? So this info. So.
Yeah.
That's what I'll be doing. I'll be watching this, the dollar index on New York Open. That will be the one for me, and we'll see what happens from there. But other than that, you're just sitting here watching paint dry at the minute.
True. That's true. That's true. Yeah, we've had it.
It is. Everyone gets really excited about these news events. It gets a little bit move up, a little bit of a move down, and you're better off just sitting back and waiting for New York or for the big boys to open up. And the dollar got a little bit of a move down here, but it'll be interesting to see what happens, as I said, on the open. Other than that, remaining chill with it. There's nothing standing out. It's
Bitcoin's not really respected the DXY anymore, has it though? With the dollar.
It's been pain, hasn't it? It's been in correction mode. It's just not doing anything.
I haven't seen it been, going together, coincided together for a while now. DXY goes down, Bitcoin goes up. It just hasn't been. Yeah, I just don't use it anymore. I don't know what your thoughts on that are, though.
No time pivots coming up for you at all, Trader R, on Bitcoin? Because I know you have your time pivot.
Bitcoin.
Do you have anything coming up?
I can check. If I have, I've forgotten about it. But I can check. Yeah. I had one from here to here. Let's go to 1-to-1. That's the biggest one I have. Actually, that was, I know you're going to find, it's on my Twitter. It was a cipher harmonic.
Okay.
A cipher harmonic on the 1-to-1 on, I think it was down from here. You have another one from here too. That's another one. These are the main lows and highs. This was the one that gave you all that run up to give you 100%. And then this is the main correction. So 1-to-1 of this correction, you'll have a move here, which is the 16th, 15th. 5 days time. That's nice. Actually not a bad one. That's not a bad one, to be fair. Maybe you come down and break these range into this, or you come up into this. So it's not a bad one to have in the charts. The 15th of August. I have other stuff as well, but I'm not sharing that here. I only share that in the group. But yeah, that's really it. Trotter's Lounge.
No other comment. Hey Trader R, what's nah.
That's funny comments then. What is the fuck? I can't read it. Derivative
pivots. You're talking about the derivative pivots, isn't it?
Oh, the derivative pivots. They're an exchange. The derivative exchange. Let me see. I have it here somewhere. Where is derivative? This one? Femex. I think it's .p. It's just an exchange anyway. There it is. Derivative exchange. It just has a different open and close for pivots. So it has nice pivots, which is like you have the trade station at 5 a.m. and then you have the derivative ones at 9 a.m. So it's kind of a nice little balance outside the day. Yeah, they're nice pivots. They're very nice pivots. But yeah, I say I'm gonna call it a day. Not much happened. We got a little moved up on the indices, a little moved down on the indices. Bit of action, I suppose, but not major. So you didn't really miss out on that, and if you were late. But yeah, we're gonna be carrying this back on live inside in the New York. In the New York session. So inside in the lounge. So we're going to Levy. Love you and Levy, and we'll see you the next day. All right. Good luck.
Thanks, bro. Thanks, guys.
Mm-hmm.